Hey yo, what's up, Wrestling Outlaws? Buckle up because you've just crashed headlong into your electric epicenter of VK Punk Wrestling. Your soon to be recognized champions of all things professional wrestling, where the action's hotter than a steel cage in a volcano and the vibes are wilder than a no holds barred street brawl. I am your ringmaster, Vin C Punk, ready to guide you through the seismic slams, razor sharp promos, and pure unfiltered passion that makes pro wrestling the greatest damn show on earth. Tonight, we're diving into the chaos of tonight's Monday Night Raw and what we know so far and what's to be expected. This ain't just a channel, it's a full blown uprising of the VK Punk Legion, and you're strapped in for the ride. If your pulse is racing like you just dodged a spear from Roman Reigns, smash that thumbs up button, crush that subscribe button, and slam that bell icon to stay locked into every heart stopping second. Want to crank the intensity up just a little bit? Stalk us on X, Instagram, and TikTok for exclusive clips, spicy takes, and behind the scenes fires that'll keep you hooked 24/7. If you're ready to join my personal rebellion, follow me, Vin C Punk, across all those platforms as well for a VIP pass to the pandemonium. VK Punk Wrestling. We the ones for wrestling content. Okay, so now we got to give a quick shout out to some of the recent subscribers that we've had. John Lopez, thank you guys for subscribing. Danny Pie, thank you for subscribing. And Chad Wrestling Sports One, somebody who follows me on TikTok and probably has his own channel. Hey guys, thanks for the subscribes. Keep pushing, keep sharing. Let's grow the Legion a lot bigger. I got to hype up the champ real quick, so let's crank the volume to 11 and give a thunderous salute to our two-time VK Punk Wrestling champ, AK Havoc. That title was this close to being mine. War Games was a brutal slugfest before Backlash. Our prediction trading blows like a ladder match gone rogue, but Havoc, that sly dog, snatched the win at the last second, leaving me in the dust. Congrats, champ. You're lounging on the throne, basking in glory, but don't get too comfy. Saturday night's main event is charging at us like a runaway freight train, and I'm stepping into the predictions war game with one mission: to rip that belt from your grip and claim my rightful crown. Havoc, you better sleep with one eye open because I'm bringing the war chest of chaos, and I'm not here to play patty cake. That title's got my name written all over it, and I'm coming to collect, sir. Okay, so now before we actually get into it, let's throw a spotlight on our partner, Capco Championship Belts, forging championship gear so dazzling it would make Stone Cold Steve Austin raise a beer in respect. These aren't just belts, they're legacy-defining masterpieces, from WWE replicas that scream authenticity to custom designs that carry your story like a main event victory. The master craftsman Abdul is the Shawn Michaels of belt making. Every piece is a showstopper, blending precision with pure swagger. Tomorrow, maybe not tomorrow, but hopefully sometime this week, we'll be unveiling our custom VK Punk Wrestling title. And trust me, this thing is so gorgeous, it'll make your eyes pop out like you just took sweet chin music. Peek at the teaser shots on our social. It's a game changer. Capco are also hooks you up with gear that'll make you feel like you're strutting out to a WrestleMania pop. They got tees, hoodies, masks, hats, everything that screams main event energy for you guys. Cruise over to www.capcointernational.com. Check out their unreal lineup and mention Vin's got your back or VK Punk has you. Their contact information, Facebook and emails, and the credits to this very video. Capco's gear hits harder than a GTS from CM Punk, man. So get in on the action and go visit these guys. All right, so now let's dive into the squared circle with the intensity of a Royal Rumble Final Four. Tonight's Monday Night Raw in Greenville is stacked with matches that'll have you glued to your screen, screaming like you're front row at a sold-out arena. Here's the rundown. It takes all the stuff that you need to know about tonight, and we're going to put it out there for you. Okay, so probably the main event of the night will be Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker in a non-title match. The World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso is walking into a war zone tonight against the Human Wrecking Ball, Braun Breaker. Last week, Breaker, acting as Seth Rollins' personal enforcer, left Jey crumpled like a folding chair after a vicious ambush. Now these two collide in a non-title grudge match just days before Jey defends his gold against the ever-polarizing Logan Paul at Saturday night's main event. Breaker's got his own stakes. He's teaming with Rollins to face CM Punk and Sami Zayn at Saturday night's main event, and a win over the champ tonight would send a message louder than a packed arena chant. These two have history, having traded the Intercontinental title last year in a series of bangers that had fans losing their minds. Jay's high-flying, crowd-popping style clashes with Breaker's raw power, like a sports car slamming into a tank. Will Jay prove why he's the top dog, or will Breaker bulldoze his way to momentum heading into Saturday night's main event? Expect fireworks because this one's going to hit like a spear through a barricade. Um, Expect some Money in the Bank qualifying matches. None are listed on the websites or on any of the preview sites. But it is Money in the Bank season, so tonight's Raw host a second round of men's and women's qualifying matches, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Last week, Alexa Bliss dazzled with her cunning, and Solo Sikoa bulldozed his way to victory in a triple threat qualifier, punching their tickets to the PLE. Now a fresh batch of superstar gets to step up, each hungry for that coveted briefcase and a guaranteed title shot. Who's got the grit to outlast the pack? We will see a dark horse steal the spotlight, or will a veteran like Becky Lynch or Drew McIntyre muscle their way in? These qualifiers are a chaotic mix of strategy, athleticism, and pure desperation. Don't blink because one ladder climb could change everything. So we also have AJ Styles and Penta versus the Judgment Day's Finn Balor and JD McDonough in a tag team showdown dripping with bad blood. These guys team up. Both Styles and Penta have their eyes locked on Dominic Mysterio's Intercontinental Championship. But first they got to go through his goons. Balor and the wily veteran and McDonough, the scrappy underdog, are no pushovers, however. They are as tight as a well-executed combo move. Styles already bested Balor in a singles match on Raw, proving that he's got the former Universal Champion's number. But Tag Team Chaos adds a whole new layer of unpredictability, guys. Penta's fearless lucha player pairs with Styles' technical wizardry, promising a match that'll blend high-flying insanity with hard-hitting precision. Will this dynamic duo clear a path to Dom's title, or will the Judgment Day spoil their plans with some underhanded tactics? Either way, expect a masterclass in tag team warfare for this one, guys. Okay, so kind of surprising. Here's a surprising match. Sheamus, woo! Just kicked my desk. Sheamus is the Celtic Warrior is back, and he's swinging for the fences, fresh off a banger against Austin Theory a couple weeks back last week. Sheamus faces Theory's A-Town Down Under's partner, Grayson Waller, tonight. Sheamus made Theory eat a bro kick for breakfast in his return match, but Waller's a different beast, cocky, quick, and armed with a silver tongue that could cut promo through steel. Waller's looking to avenge his buddy and to prove he's more than just a loudmouth, but taking down a warhorse like Sheamus is no small feat. Expect brawling, brutality, with Sheamus' power colliding with Waller's agility in a clash that'll leave the ring shaking. Can Sheamus go 2-0 against A-Town Down Under? Or will Waller pull off the upset and strut away with the bragging rights? Okay, so Logan Paul also is advertised just to come out and talk. The YouTube provocateur himself is in the house, and he's bringing his signature brand of chaos with his World Heavyweight title shot against Jey Uso looming at Saturday night's main event. Expect Logan to stir the pot with a promo that's equal parts infuriating and magnetic. I mean, whether he's trolling the crowd or hyping his title chase, Logan's got a knack for stealing the spotlight. Will he throw shade at Jay, stir up trouble with other superstars, or drop a bombshell that flips the script? One thing is for sure. When Logan's got a mic, it's hit and miss, but you're on for a wild ride. Okay, so that's about all that we've got as far as advertised for tonight's event. Like I said, we got the at least 2 Money in the Bank qualifying matches, but nobody knows who's in them yet. But listen here, Wrestling Renegades. You guys are the lifeblood of VK Punk Wrestling. And we're damn honored to have you riding shotgun in this wild, untamed journey. Before we crank the music and cue the pyro, let's hit pause for a real talk for a minute. Life can come at you like a steel cage match with no escape. Work, stress, family drama, and those inner battles that hit harder than a pile driver. But here's the truth. You're tougher than a $2 steak and stronger than a Brock Lesnar suplex. Mental health struggles, they're just another heel in the ring trying to pin you down. You don't need to be a superhero to fight back. Just take one step, one breath, one moment at a time. Lean on your squad, spill your guts to someone you trust, or just step outside and let the world know you're still standing. This community, though, we're your tag team partners. We're cheering you on as you climb that turnbuckle for the big comeback. Your story's the main event, and every time you push through, the crowd's going to erupt like it's WrestleMania. Keep swinging, keep shining, and know that we've got your back always here at VK Punk Wrestling. Now let's turn the volume back to Max real quick. Drop your hottest Raw predictions down in the comments, backlash, hot takes, or just straight up wrestling love in the comments. Make some noise. Let's make this place loud. Okay, annihilate that subscribe button. Share this with your wrestling crew to spread the VK Punk revolution and expand the VK Punk Legion. Track us down on X, Instagram, and TikTok for more unfiltered chaos. I'm Vin C Punk. This is VK Punk Wrestling, and we run the bingo, and we're going straight to the moon. We the ones for wrestling content. Stay bold, stay unbreakable, and I'll catch you outlaws in the next one.